Yes.
Yes, great evening from Maldives. So this is Munira Sultana Poppy, your program host from our great channel, Dishes TV USA Inc. And of course, as you can see, School of Leadership program, community leadership program, we are making it possible with your assistance. So here we have our great personality all the way from Philippines. Welcome, Sir Ernie Natividad, President of Humanitarian Organization. He will give his introduction and, of course, share his great presentation. Warm welcome from Maldives and the School of Leadership, United States of America. How are you, sir? Ernie Natividad.
I'm so
Welcoming you.
good and I'm so proud and honored to be here right now, Madam. And I just want to say good evening here in the Philippines and good day in other parts of the world. And just like what I told you, I'm honored. I'm very honored to be here right now. This is the first time I'm be speaking before the audience coming from all over the world. Thank you, Madam, for giving me the chance to introduce to you our humble organization from the Philippines. So this is the primer of Happy INC. Maybe someone is asking why happy, and what is the meaning of this one? Is it something to do? Does it something to do with emotion? Yes, it could be. But let me give you the information about our organization. So let's start with the question, what is Happy Incorporated? Now the answer is Happy Incorporated stands for Humanitarian Advocacy and Promoting Programs for the Youth Incorporated. Happy is a non-stock and non-profit corporation registered with the Securities and Exchange Commission of the Republic of the Philippines with SEC registration number 201 2021 090-26291-00. So we just want to tell you, brethren, brothers and sisters coming from all over the world, that this organization is recognized by the Republic of the Philippines government, okay? So the founder is at your service. My full name is Ernesto U. Natividad Jr., ULEP, that is ULEP, Ernesto ULEP Natividad. I am a professional teacher, level 2, and also alternative learning system teacher of the Schools Division of Quezon City, Department of Education, Republic of the Philippines. This organization has former names. This was being called Educators Association for Community Services Incorporated. Since the time that I founded this one in year 2011, 2024. Educators Association because the majority of the members and officers are are also teachers and belong to the academy here in the Philippines. But in 2014, when we are about to register to the Securities and Exchange Commission of the Philippines, this has what do you call that? Name which was registered before. So we cannot register this as Educators Association for Community Projects. So we changed it into services. We changed into Education Association for Community Projects Incorporated. So from YACC, it became YACP. In 2018, 2019, during the course of pandemic, we once again applied for a SEC registration, but this time we name it as Humanitarian Education Programs Incorporated. Since the officers and members of the organization are teachers in majority of number, we name it as Humanitarian Education Programs, because the major programs of organization is to teach children, to give the youth, also the out of school adult education through a non-formal way of teaching, as well as the livelihood programs and seminars that we give to the members, the less fortunate members of our communities, especially children. So in 2020 or September 2021, we decided to name it as HAPI, for Humanitarian Education, Humanitarian Advocacy and Promoting Programs for the Poor, just because of the word happy. So from happy, the vice president of mine just told us and suggested, why don't we just make it as happy? So we researched about words that we can use as the title of this organization to complete the word happy. So that is why we name it as Humanitarian Advocacy in Promoting Programs for the Poor, to complete the word happy. So happy encourages us to be, not being sad. It's campaign for positive emotions for every members. So the organization consisted of board of directors. The chairman of the board is a retired public elementary master teacher. She served the public school for almost 33 years in DepEd, Manila City, Philippines. And now she owned a private school named St. Andrew Academy of Quezon City at Barangay Holy Spirit, Quezon City, Republic of the Philippines. And currently, she is a barangay councilor. Here in the Philippines, we call them barangay kagawad. They are the ones who promulgate laws and ordinances within the barangay or a village. Okay, this is within Barangay Holy Spirit, Quezon City, Republic of the Philippines. And I, being the founder, serve as the vice president or vice chairman for administration. Just like what I said a while ago, I'm a teacher at Holy Spirit National High School, Republic of the Philippines, and also serving as a mediator among conflicting members of the community here at our barangay, at the legal department of Barangay Holy Spirit, Quezon City, Philippines. The another vice chairman is called Vice Chairman for Internal Affairs is Mr. Enrico Galang Jr. Is also a teacher from Bagong Silangan High School, Barangay Bagong Silangan, Quezon City, Philippines, and also Alternative Learning System teacher of the Schools Division of Quezon City, Department of Education, Republic of the Philippines, and a school paper advisor. So, Madam, I recommend him to help us in making a journal or a newspaper or what do you call that? Newspaper of our organization. Vice Chairman for External Affairs is Ms. Loti Ballesteros. She was a supervisor before at the Smithy's Fine Dining Restaurant in Prince Albert, Alberta, Canada. And now she owned a cleaning company called the Brist Cleaning, okay, based in Lloydminster, Alberta, Canada. She is also connected with the Catholic Services, government organization which cater services for the needy persons in Canada. So another one, the Secretary General, I'm sorry I cannot provide the picture now, is Mr. Robert Sapeco. He's also a public school teacher. Our General Treasurer is Miss Melanie Piroy, a public school teacher also. And the General Auditor is Mr. Severino Sayen. He is a public senior high school teacher and a TESDA instructor and assessor. TESDA has TESDA stand for Technology, Education, Skills, Development, Administration. So this is a part or agency of the government who handles the skills development of the Filipino citizen here and abroad. What are the objectives? I'm sorry for the spelling. It must be objective. Okay, objectives. Just like what I said a while ago, it helped. The first purpose of this organization is to help to send out of school youth and adult for education. So those who are late graduating, who are not yet finished with their education, with old age, we help them to finish their education through the alternative learning system. And we give free senior high school education. So we also help them to cope up with their studies by giving them free tutorial services, group lesson discussion through online. So that is why I have told you a while ago, Madam, that I'm happy to find out that the organization also promotes education for those less fortunate members of our community. And the second one is to sponsor income generating projects such as livelihood programs for the less fortunate members of the communities, Madam. So those who are belong to the marginalized sector of our government, we give them seminars to bring to help them make for their living. Okay, so that is the second one. The third objective is that collaborate with the government and non-government organizations to mitigate mental health through seminars and forums, because nowadays depression is the big problem of the world. Am I right? Depression. A lot of problems sinking over the mind of every Filipinos or every individual around the world cause depression to each of us. So we believe that by doing seminars, health forums, we can help everyone to cope up with the different problems that we bear in this world. And I believe that, Madam, you and your organization could help us to find speakers, resource persons to
Sure.
Yes, to give our client, our members, a way to mitigate their mental health. Okay? So I'm thanking you in advance, Madam.
Welcome.
Okay? So we continue?
Sure.
Yeah. Another objective is to assist the government. We are not against the government. We are not progressive groups. We are doing such things that could help the government in the preservation of human dignity and equality. So it falls to one objective, to protect human rights. And I believe that your organization also with this mission, okay? So we have to accept all. No one must be left behind when it comes to education. That is why even though our students are old enough, they are already have their families and they are already working in their jobs, we still give them hope by giving this what we call the alternative learning system. Because we believe even though they are now at their old age, they're still hoping to finish their education. And that's why we thank you, Madam, for encouraging us to go with you hand in hand to help our citizens, our fellow citizens, to pursue their education. Because in this world, when they are applying for their job, what these companies are looking for the applicants? A paper, a diploma, a certificate of completion. And by helping these people to finish their education, to pursue their education, we can give them the dignity and the human rights, inequality. Okay? Number 4, we envision our members, we envision this organization to develop future leaders for a sustainable community. And when I learned about your trainings, seminars about leadership in education, I find it so good, and I'm so thankful because I found another organization, a group of people who are thinking of turning and converting this youth into a future leader someday. Thank you, Madam. Okay.
Welcome.
And to make this objective possible, we at the organization, as officers of this organization, did some projects for the benefits of our members. We do education-related activities, tutorial. We even teach our members, youth members, to become drama artists someday. We have implemented education-related activities such to develop their talents, drawing activities, online writing or poem writing activities. Okay, even develop their talents in singing. We do some contests to encourage our members, youth members, to become fruitful members of the community instead of turning into vices, into using illegal drugs. Okay, we do also cleanup drives to observe cleanliness in our community and to preserve the environment. Gift giving. This one is making our members, youth members, happy when it comes to gift giving. Seminars, like what we have discussed a while ago, we do seminars to mitigate mental health, seminars, livelihood seminars, and webinars for our members. Personality development, and other seminars like what we are doing in this organization. And for that, Madam, thank you for giving me the chance to introduce this humble organization. Forgive me because I'm not fully good in English, but little by little, I am trying my best to express the true essence of leadership when it comes to organization for the sake of our people. Thank you, Madam.
Welcome. So here we have Ms. Benedicta from Nigeria. Ma'am, do you want to share? You have written text, great one, sir. I'm an educator. We need this in our country, that means your country, especially here in rural. Ms. Benedicta, if you want, do you want to share something from Nigeria? Yes. We cannot hear your voice, ma'am. Sorry. It was breaking. So, yeah, please share now.
Okay. I
Yeah.
was saying that I'm grateful for the organizers who have been able to gather this great knowledge about the youths and the future of the country, because the students, the learners, the pupils are the future of any nation and any country. So if we must succeed as leaders, we need to carry them along. We need to look up to them. But since we are going into tech, here in Nigeria, the problem we're having is technology. Education has not come with technology. Even most people do not even know how to operate their mobile phones too well. So we are having a lot of issues here in Nigeria because of tech, especially in the rurals, where we don't have the ICT gadgets here are very costly for students to purchase. And secondly, to go into internet data, all those things that are so expensive here. And because of this, bringing education into tech is becoming more difficult and is becoming difficult. And secondly, going around to tell people about tech, introducing all these groups like Zoom, some of them do not even know what Zoom is, what it is used for, is a bit challenging. And there are a lot of things that is really challenging us here in Nigeria to bring education into technology. I don't know if this great organization can help us to create at least, we need gadgets to create some awareness to schools, about bringing education into technology, especially public schools. The public school managed by government, government are not really doing something about this. And it's really affecting us. Like during the COVID-19, every school year shut down. There was no movement, and students couldn't learn for about a period of 3 years, which really made some students to forget or go backward. It was really terrible for us because we are not into tech. Markets were not moving. Money things were not moving because of it's very poor here when it comes to technology. It was only in the big cities, like Abuja, that is capital of Nigeria, that we're trying to do things using technology, while we here in the other parts of Nigeria couldn't even enjoy it. It was like it was so we are so depressed. We are locked up, no money, no funds, because people couldn't go to market to sell. School, there was no school for people to earn from it. There was nothing was just moving. It was just stagnant. So I don't know if trying to bring technology into inside this. First, we need to create awareness. We need to create awareness in this part of Nigeria. We need to tell students, we need to teach them how to do Zoom, all these things like this basic tech first, so that at least when we have issues like this, and we can gather people to educate them. It's not always easy since there was a curfew and the movement were restricted. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. It was very, very, it was so awful here in this part of Nigeria. So I don't know how this organization can help us to bring in tech awareness in Nigeria, because we are really failing. We are really failing. We are really failing it out from it. The people that we have, the awareness we have created is not enough. It's not enough. So that's all I have for now. And the next thing is, I must appreciate the organizers of this group. You have done so well. Last I met you on one webinar like that. Then I met you. Then I never understood what tech is, but I decided to stand out. Having get to learn with my mobile phone, I begin to learn about tech little by little. I never knew things like these are going on online, but I started putting interest. How I learn about Gmail, all these things, I learned them on my own. But there are some people that do not even have the knowledge to even start from registering for webinars to come and listen to this information you are sharing here. There are a lot of people around us that needs this knowledge too. So I do not have enough resources, but at least I've been trying my best to push in most people that are close to me, that I know they can do these things like this. I've been trying my best, but although it's not easy, but I'm still putting my best. I know that if I had like gadgets, like a laptop at least, I'll be teaching the young ones. The young ones as a teacher, I'll be introducing them to tech in such a way that at the end of the day, they will become interested in tech and know how to use it properly. Because most people may have mobile phones, but they still don't know how they can use it to better their life. That's another problem that we have. So introducing tech to the younger ones will help us better. And also engaging the older ones will help us have a sustainable future in education. Thank you very much, ma. I appreciate it.
Wonderful. Superb. And we have great talented teachers from India, from Punjab, our Honorable Ankur sir, Ankur Arora sir. Here we have heard from Miss Benedicta from Nigeria some challenges that is prevailing in Nigeria. That is the challenge in education, challenge to use technology in educational institution. Can you please guide us on that how we can help? And our Sir Ernie Natividad has joined from Philippines. Alma Joy ma'am has joined from Philippines. So here we are connecting that how we can help people in education, students, teachers, and can grow together. So I'm connecting now. Please help us and introduce yourself. Thank you.
Okay, talking about myself, I'm a Harvard Department English in my academy where I'm teaching here. I'm from Punjab, India. And when we talk about teaching now, teaching is not only teaching today, but today teaching has a new modes. We can educate someone in a interesting way. The students they should feel interesting. So this thing should be done. Means if you are teaching, you teach in such an impressive way that because today is a competitive world, and in this competitive world, many schools are there, many colleges are there. So the question is how you will get the maximum number of admissions when you are doing a business of education. For example, you have a new organization to build up, or you can to establish. So you have to compete with the others, and how you will compete others is you have to make your education system presentable. Like if anyone is giving some presentation, so he must be presenting in a effective way so as to impress the listeners. So the education guidance is nowadays have become a business, and in this business of education, you have to present yourself in a very good way. I am a trainer also. I train the teachers also. So I always guide them that you are doing the thing, but you should do the thing differently. Whatever you're doing work. So as to attract maximum number of students towards you. It's not easy to become a fan of the students as a teacher. It's not easy, but you can try it. So this is my answer.
Sir, the question is, even the student teacher, many people doesn't very are user friendly in Nigeria because technology is absent over there. So
Okay, technology is
even,
not there.
yeah, absent, and Benedicta ma'am also have shared that government is not that much active to provide all these services. So how we people can do something? Can we share our views? Like what can be done? Just ideas.
Means their technology is not there. Means we can't use technology there. Okay, and the people are not using the electronic gadgets here. So how we will educate them? Means they have a resources like school or colleges or not?
Yes, Benedicta
Do
ma'am,
they have
you have school
resources?
and colleges. Yeah, they do have, but not that much advanced like us.
Okay, means smart boards are not being used in their schools.
Yes,
Only this much.
yes, yes.
But effective teachers are there or not? Because teachers are the backbones of the education. If the
Mm-hmm.
effective teachers are there, so it's good. But if they are not effective teachers, so you have to at least you have to the recruit teachers from different countries or different states so that the education could be done better. At least they have to do that, because only effective teacher is the main backbone of the school, and if the teacher will be effective, automatically the students will get more of it, whatever they want.
Okay.
Means the whole
Fine.
thing depends on the teachers. And if I have to get
Teachers.
teachers, if we train teachers, so how should we train teachers? Is the one person should be there who should be uh, an excellence in that subject. Suppose if I am teaching English, I should have excellence. I should have fluency in that subject. Only then the students can be taught from me. Only then the students can listen to me. If I would not have a fluency, or I would not have a confidence in speaking English, then they would not follow me, because they will say that our teacher is not so intelligent, or our teacher is not so educated. So how can we train from such an educated teacher? How can we speak in English tomorrow? In India, there is a problem that students doesn't speak in English. Only in the
Mm-hmm.
schools they speak in English, and that is only through force. We are forcing the students. You have to speak in English if you have to develop your personality. This thing we are, we have made a rule for them that you have to speak in English. Otherwise, you are not fit for the English school, because it's an English school you are working in, or you are studying in. And tomorrow, if you will go for a job, then your personality could be developed. Only then your personality could be developed if you are speaking in English. So this thing is there because competition is there. You have to get a job. If you want to get a job, if you want to go abroad, you have to speak in English. So we can motivate the students in a better way. For example, we are motivating the students to do better in maths. So we can give the practical examples where the maths application can be
Mm-hmm.
used, where we are using English, where we are, why we are speaking in English, why, what is the use of it. We have to tell the importance of a subject first, and then they will feel interest in the studies. And next work is of the teachers.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you so much, Ankur Arora sir. Any
Welcome.
Nathajida sir, President of Humanitarian Organization, can you please ask the questions that about collaboration and about what is your expectation from our teachers and from our other organizations? You can ask question to Ankur Arora sir. Benedicta ma'am is here. Can you please raise your thinking level that what should be done to do more, to become more, and how we can deliver more results for our students and talented teachers, and how we can collaborate in a strengthened manner. over to you, Ernie Natividad sir in Philippines.
Shall I answer the question, Madam? I thank you for the question. That's very good. Thank you, Mr. Angkor, for the suggestions and clarification, and also to Ms. Benedicta Efyong. We here at Happy, or the Humanitarian Advocacy and Promoting Programs for the Youth, can collaborate with other organizations by offering our free English language education. We have a lot of good teachers here in English. So they will teach English to the places where English is in need, just like in the place of Miss F. Young. Sorry for the word. If you do have youth there, a number of children there, and you have the technology, we can collaborate to each other, ma'am. We can give you free English tutorials by our good English teacher here in the Philippines. And we can also give seminars like what Madam in Sir Angkor is doing. Whatever topic that you need, we can also provide it. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, sir. I'll provide you the help. Whatever you will take from me, I'll always ready. So you can call me, message me anytime, sir. And I will help you in developing the education in your country. This is my promise.
Yes,
This is my
sir.
commitment to you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. And
Welcome, sir.
we want to be recognized in the what do you call that, the overseas community, the international community. And I want also to learn something or more ways for us to be beneficial to our society, sir, by your
Yes,
guidance.
yes, of course.
Wonderful.
Means you want to ask me what should be beneficial for the society? Means as a president, what do you want to do for the society? Means you want to do something good for the societies. You want to say that, na?
Yeah, like giving free education and
Free education,
educational
yes. Free
assistance.
education would be there.
Yeah, thank you,
Yes, sir.
sir.
If we will give free education to the needy students, those who want to study, actually, those who want to study, that is the best we can say we can do for them. But in India, you know,
Yes.
there's a trend of giving the free education, but the students they are not capable of getting the education because they only, they are coming to colleges or schools for time pass. Some students are there because I have worked in the university also. Besides working in school, I worked in Lovely Professional University. You have heard the name. So there I have seen the students, yeah, they are not going to colleges for education. But in some countries, no, when I see that they want education, but there is no resources, no facilities for them, no such, infrastructure for them. So I feel shame on my country that our country students are like that. And they, means your country students, they need good teachers, they need infrastructure. And I think we should provide them, we should do this service for the society. So this is very good if you are doing this. I appreciate you, sir, for this. So you should launch some schemes for giving education to those students who are needy, who are actually needy, who want the education. And sir, for that, I would give you a scheme that you should, have some tests for them, some basic tests for proficiency tests are there. Okay, so you can take the test of those students, those who really wants to take education, I think. So that will be better.
Wonderful. Ernie Natividad sir, what is your actually expectation from international community, how they can help you? Can you please share? Because Ankur Arora sir is go-getter, he is so enthusiastic and he is so
Yeah.
helpful. and he's connected with lot of educational personalities.
Yeah. And as we told you a while ago about the objectives, Madam, we have only the objectives itself. But the resources.
Can you please share the objective in a brief manner with Ankur Arora sir, with Benedicta ma'am now, so that they can understand, because they have joined after some time. So can you please share in a brief manner your objectives of the organization?
Okay. I just want to share it once again.
Yes, sure.
Yeah.
Ankur Arora sir, our Arnie sir will be sharing one presentation. Please have a look, and Benedicta ma'am, please have a look,
Okay,
so
ma'am.
that we can understand better and you can give your input after he finishes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, the first objective is to send out of school youth in adult for education. This objective is very good, and we can help a lot, but we do not have any resources. That is why we are looking for the other organization who can give us the
Ernie sir, we are not able to hear your speech. Can you please speak up kindly? Ernie Navi Natividad sir from Philippines. Can you please hear? I think there is some technical difficulties. That is why sir will join soon. Ankur Arora sir, actually sir's expectation, it's a humanitarian organization. Yes, sir, you have joined now.
I'm sorry, ma'am, my signal was lost.
No problem. Can you please connect now? Yeah.
Yes. Just like what I have told you a while ago, we do have what they call many objectives. Actually, this is 5 objectives. You can still see?
No, not now. You can share now.
Okay. This one.
Yes, it's coming up. Yeah, we can see. Please carry
Sponsoring
on,
income
sir.
generating projects such as livelihood programs for the less fortunate members of community, collaborate with the government organizations to non-governments or government organizations to mitigate mental health through seminars in forums, face-to-face or online, and assist the government in the preservation of human dignity and equality. These objectives as just written objectives. We cannot implement these objectives without using any resources coming from sponsors and donors. So what we are looking for now, if some organization can help us, are the subsidy or assistance, financial assistance coming from them for these objectives to make it realized. Sir. That is what we need.
So now I have understood that you want the help of our country. Means our countries, any college or university, if gives admission to those students, whom you need, and we can carry on with them after that. So this you want, I think, means the essence of this is that you want help from our country, India, means want to use the resources. This is okay. I can arrange it. I can, have a meeting with the senior officials, and I can, consult with them regarding this.
Thank you, Mr. Ankur. And if you
Yes,
can help us to connect with the United Nations, then it could be okay. If the UN recognize our organization, it could be a big help for us to outsource funds from what do you call that, potential donors, sir.
Okay, okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
Welcome, sir.
Or have you got the expected things what you
Yes,
were
yes. Now
looking
I've got
for?
I've got the thing that what they want. Then
Mhm.
I have said them that I will talk to my resource persons who are providing the resources. So I'll talk to them and we will have a meeting again someday, and then we will talk about it.
Okay, sure. Any Nasiruddin sir? Do you have any formal proposal like to teachers, to organizations, how they can assist you, like providing resources or providing teaching or providing guidance and collaboration? If you have any formal offer, you can share with us.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Sir, have you heard of a city university? City University in Jalandhar. You know,
Not yet, sir. Not yet.
okay, city college, na, it's a group of institutions where I have worked in, and this institutions is helping the African countries, some South American countries also, in getting the students involved in their education. Like students are
Yes,
doing
sir.
MBA there, so I'll talk to them also because already some students are studying there. They have a collaboration with some universities of your side.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
So can I firstly ask your country name? What is your country name? Can you give me the
Pardon,
details?
sir.
I want to ask your country's name. Your countries, your nation.
Yes.
Philippines.
Philippines,
Okay,
sir.
it's a Philippines.
Philippines.
It's a Philippines. Okay, it's a Philippines.
Yeah.
So Ankur Arora sir, what is your guidance like? What we can do really for them, for Filipino
Yes, ma'am.
students?
We can fulfill their aspirations, what they want. We can provide them the resources. We can collaborate with them. If any Indian organization, is a reputed organization which is developing here. So when they will collaborate with this countries, any organization, so it will be the progress will be multiplied. So we will do the progress, I think, and I
And
should share
also,
this
sir,
thing with my seniors.
we can also
Yes.
provide English tutorials to the students there, Sir Anchor, if in exchange with your support, so for free.
Yes, yes, I know.
Yeah.
No, no, it's okay, sir. It's okay. It's a gratitude, sir, for us. And
Yeah.
nice to meet you, sir.
Yes, sir. And I love to thank your president, your government, because the president of India helped a lot here, our country, with the former president Rodrigo Duterte. I know how big the help of the Indian government to our government. And if you could, what do you call that? Send it. Send our message to your president, the government, and it could be happy for us.
Yes, of course, sir.
Ankur Arora sir and
Yes, sir.
Ernie sir, you are now in Messenger group of Learning Club. You are also in WhatsApp group of American Book of World Record Holder. So I have made
Thank you.
Ankur sir admin over there, so you can connect and add potential and qualified teachers, educators, intellectuals there. And Ernie sir, I would
Sure, ma'am.
of course looking forward to get your participation in WhatsApp and in Messenger so that we can connect directly and we can add more value to each other.
Yes, sir. And I can also invite other professionals
Yes,
to be part of our organization. So,
yes, sure. So, any more questions? Miss Benedicta, Miss Alma Joy, Sir Ernie Natividad, President, Humanitarian Organization in Philippines. Do you have any questions to Ankur Arora, sir?
it's all clear, Madam. And I just want to thank Mr. Ankur and Madam
Welcome,
for
sir.
giving us the chance to be here. It's so I'm so blessed and honored of meeting someone, people outside our country, and it gives us encouragement to continue our cause for the benefits of our people here and abroad. Thank you, Sir Ankur and
Thank you.
Madam.
Alma Joy, ma'am, do you
Same
want
here.
to share something from Philippines? Alma Joy.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening here in the Philippines. Good evening, everyone. So, no more any questions. Sir Ernie is a good person also, and I am so grateful to be a part of her happy organization too, because I am the one of the scholarship of the happy organization, ma'am. Then and also I'll be grateful to be a part of this learning club organization also. And thank you very much for welcoming me in your organization, ma'am, sir. And also, Ma'am Monera, thank you very much for trusting me well. Then I'm so very happy and glad to know about this opportunity that I aim, and also for the last night presentations I had. Thank you very much to all of you for appreciating my presentation. I acknowledge, and also I'm so very happy to know about this kind of opportunity. Then nothing more to share anymore. Thank you, and God bless us all, ma'am, sir.
Great. So, Ankur Arora, sir, I know you personally. You are helping a lot of people, both locally and globally. So, and even you manage vast circle in education. So, how do you manage all these tough jobs, sir? Unmute
I want to
yourself,
say,
sir. Yeah.
yes, I have actually. This is my dream to become an educator. This is my dream from the childhood. I have this dream. Maybe I had done engineering also. I have done masters in engineering because my parents were willing me to do that. But from the the bottom of my heart, my aim was to become an educator. So in education, I can do anything. I can help anyone. I want to see the whole world educated. This is my dream.
Wonderful, sir. And wish you good luck. And my expectation from you in Messenger Group Learning Club and WhatsApp Group American Book of World Record holders, please make it so knowledgeable, make it a grand volume of great
Sure.
leaders, make it
Sure, ma'am.
power packed, as you are so experienced in education and you have enthusiasm and great spirit. So my expectation goes very high.
I will meet your
Looking
expectations.
forward. Thanks a lot, sir, for joining us within a very
Welcome.
short of time. Sir Ernie Natividad, President Humanitarian Organization, we are so delighted and happy to have you on our international program, School of Leadership, United States of America. Alma Joy ma'am from Philippines, grand welcome and very happy to be connected with you. So I'm concluding this session now. Stay tuned, stay blessed, and we'll connect you shortly in another session. Signing out from Maldives, Munira Sultana Poppy was your international host. Thank you all. Take care. Bye-bye.